Hi, I'm Dan Merriam with Sotheby's International Realty. Right now, we're here at the Four Seasons office in Nevis, and I'm here to share a little bit more about the St. Kitts Nevis Citizenship by Investment program, and especially the process around the real estate route, which I think a lot of people I speak with are unclear on how that works. And so we're going to try to kind of break down that for you today. So first off, everybody thinks they can just come in and buy any real estate they want. But really how it works is the real estate has to be government approved, which basically means that the Citizenship by Investment unit approves certain developments and sometimes private homes. St. Kitts Nevis is actually the only country that has a private real estate option, which means at a certain price threshold, any home can technically be approved for citizenship by investment. So a lot of our clients are seeking that because they like the idea of whole ownership, don't want to be involved in a new development, and kind of want to touch and feel what they buy. So that's important. Now, once you select the right real estate for you, you then need to work with a licensed agent on the ground, like NTL Trust, that will take you through the whole process of putting your application together, presenting it to the Citizenship by Investment unit, and then answering any questions they have with the goal of approval. Usually this takes 3 to 6 months, but it really depends on the complexity of the application. Once the approval is given, then you go through payment for the real estate, closing of the real estate, and then the citizenship will actually be issued, and then passport documents will, also be issued. So that's typically how the process works. 6 to 12 months is what I'm telling most clients, but I've had some clients where it takes over a year to get citizenship. On the flip side, though, we recently had a couple from the US that was approved 42 days after their application was submitted, which I think is a record. And then passport in hand took about 5.5 months, which is, I think, the fastest I've heard in the Caribbean. So St. Kitts Nevis, their program's been around since 1984. It's very well run, very well respected, very organized. So I'm very lucky to be representing a lot of the product in St. Kitts Nevis that's eligible for citizenship by investment.